okay, the subconscious mind sort of have a record of everything. Now, for how far can that go? Is it that maybe when we die, all that information that we have accumulated in life dies? Or does it go somewhere that we are all tapping into?
They can tap into concepts and ideas that they never knew or had heard about.
And you said this information are there, we can tap into it from time to time if we want to. I think if we can even phantom that, the next relevant question would therefore be how? Do we need to learn how to do that? Because I think it's very important. Now we are talking a lot about data, and I seem to tell people where data has been here forever. Mm-hmm. Data, this information, accumulation of information and interpreting it has been here since the dawn of time. We want to talk about mathematics. It was perfected before the pyramid were built, for the simple fact that you need to measure, you need to understand the accuracy of what you are measuring. Because if you don't know what the numbers mean, it is impossible for you to put that stone on top of the other. And when you put the other one on top of it, when you put about like 20 on top of each other, that's not going to be perfect. This is not random. Mm-hmm. So this data will be working with it forever. Now, you also said something to the effect that the information that, of course, you are not processing in the conscious mind, it goes into the subconscious mind. Okay, the subconscious mind sort of have a record of everything. Now, for how far can that go? Is it that maybe when we die, all that information that we have accumulated in life dies? Or does it go somewhere that we are all tapping into? Can you say something about that?
Well, there's the theory of the collective unconscious that had been put forward by Freud and Jung. And that means that psychologically, we all have the same psychological substrata. So that people can dream in languages they've never learned. They can dream about places they've never traveled to. They can tap into concepts and ideas that they never knew or had heard about. So that information, in a sense, doesn't die. They say in science, matter is neither created nor destroyed, and ideas are just another form of matter, an intangible form, but matter nevertheless. So that energy, those thoughts, that knowledge is just, it's there. It's in the ether, if you will. And that can be pulled down in various ways to be used by other people. So, I mean, how is it that people will come up with the same invention, and they're in different parts of the world, and they don't talk to each other, but they come up with the same idea? Books that have been written by different people, but they contain the same elements and have never met each other and don't know about each other. That's exactly because of this reason, because the psychological strata is common to all humans on the planet, past, present, and future. And therefore, the information that they may have acquired and accumulated during their lifetimes never really goes anywhere. It's just there. It's the collective knowledge of humanity, the collective unconscious. And that is what people can tap into. Now, most of our dreams are localized in that they pertain to you and your life and what's going on with you. That's what they do. But occasionally, they will tap into a larger reality. I know before before lockdown occurred with COVID, I had people from all over the planet, literally all over the planet, dreaming about bugs, dreaming about Asia, dreaming about China, and bugs. Again, I said that the dreams will present information in a certain way. Now, bugs, like a bug, a virus, COVID. So the dreams were very logical about what they were presenting, but people just didn't understand what it was they were presenting. So that information is out there. It's just all around us, within us, and we can pull it down and interact with it from time to time.
The collective unconscious, and you said this information are there. We can tap into it from time to time if we want to. I think if we can even phantom that, the next relevant question would therefore be how. Do we need to learn how to do that? How to tap into those information that is not on your regular conversation, but you can tap into it. What do you say about that?
Well, I mean, I teach people how to do that. So, yes, I do believe that most people have no clue or how to engage with their dreams, or even to give them any kind of credence that they're worth anything. Like I said, bad wine, cheese at night, whatever the case may be, the excuse that they give for having a crazy dream, or what seems to be a crazy dream. I actually teach people, give them tools and information to be able to tap into their dreams and discover or have worked through what the meaning is behind it. So it's not, there may be cultures and places where they're already tuned in to dreams, and therefore have practices or principles that they use to be able to understand them. But for the vast majority of Westerners, like I said, they don't engage with their dreams really, and therefore being able to do that, they have to learn. They just have to become aware and then learn.
Now, somebody might be wondering, how much do we really go when we go into the world of the dream? No, that are we limited to how far we can go? I'm saying that because usually when you tell somebody to explain your dream, the person will be able to say everything that have happened in the dream. Like, for example, I saw a masquerade try to try to kill me. The masquerade was having a cutlass. I was running in the forest, so this masquerade was pursuing me. Or maybe there was a car, for example, or there was a man running after me, or I was pursuing something, or something was
Lost you there.
happening. Everything that the person who have had a dream is saying is something that he or she already know. That is why he's able to explain it. But what if there is something that he or she have never seen or never heard of, and he has it in a dream? Or can he have those things in a dream? How is he going to be able to explain that so that another person can understand the imagery that we have seen in the dream? That is a kind of a curiosity I'm having there.
Well, that's the whole point of learning how to break down a dream and look at the different elements of it, because it's a story. It's a story with different pieces to it. And so to be able to capture the information that the dream is presenting, you have to look at the different elements. Because, I mean, whether it's in color or black and white, is it people that you know or don't know? What time of day was it? What was the weather doing? So I mean, who were the players in the dream? Now, if the one thing I have to always tell people is that the people who appear in our dreams are not necessarily themselves. They could be actually representing actual person, but usually what the unconscious mind does is hang a thought, a way of being, an idea on something familiar. Occasionally